Hi! It's Kiriko! First things first, like usual. Sound check, please and thank you. At least I'm hoping everything sounds okay. There we go. Sound check good. Thank you, Say What Now. Hi, Tempest. Hi, Say What Now. Yes, new loading screen. I just got it like yesterday. So, ta-da! Surprise! New loading screen. Hi, Onyx. Okay, I'll take a look later. Alright. Tempest's comment in chat right now reminds me of the tongue twister, the groundhog one. Is it the groundhog? Is it the groundhog one? No, it's the woodchuck one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's the one I was thinking of, not the groundhog. I don't know why I was thinking the groundhog. Anyways, how have you guys been? It's been a couple of days since I streamed. Been a bit busy. You know what was funny? I actually totally meant to stream the other day. It's just, I was going to take a nap first. So I laid down in bed, you know. I was half asleep, eyes closed. I was just scrolling on my phone. And then what happens but I get a call from my relative, and she's more on the elderly side. So I had this small internal debate of whether or not I should pick up, considering I was in bed, I was about to nap, I was thinking of streaming afterwards, but you know, I decided to pick up anyway. So here I am, bleary-eyed, eyes closed, pick up the phone. Hello? It was a video call. It was a video call. Oh my god. So I panicked. And I immediately turned the camera upwards towards the ceiling so my relative wouldn't see me, you know, just wouldn't see me as a mess, okay? And then I had to somehow maneuver myself upright and off the bed and towards my desk, like I was there the whole time. It was kind of embarrassing, but you know, it worked out. But of course, with the way things are, that phone call ended up being like, oh my god, it ended up being like 3 hours. So no stream that day. Hi, Harmonium. Burger. Yes. Yes, burger. Speaking of burger, what kind of burgers do you guys like? I'm a very much of just a classic cheeseburger type of gal. So a crispy chicken type of burger is also pretty good. Got caught being a lazy bunny. Listen, I wasn't expecting it to be a video call, okay? I just, you know, I had the phone to my ear. Hello? And then there was... Ah! You feel like being a PNG YouTuber is better than being a VTuber? I think both of them are very, very similar. Right now, I think being a PNG tuber is better for me because I feel like my PC might explode if I try Live 2D. I mean, I do have like the preschooler model, right, guys? And eventually, I do hope to get my own Live 2D model of myself, so that would be fun. But of course, I will still be using PNG a lot, so I'll go between them. Bacon burger. Classic cheeseburger with bacon. I actually don't eat a lot of burgers with bacon. If I go to a fast food place, usually I just go for whatever their most classic cheeseburger type of thing is, like quarter pounder, stuff like that. So, yeah. But I do enjoy bacon. The McMuffins with what is it? McDonald's and McMuffins. I rarely get McDonald's, but when I do, and if if I ever do get a McMuffin, it's the bacon McMuffin. I don't usually go for the I usually wouldn't go for the sausage one. South Park Kiriko. South Park Kiriko, yeah. It does kind of give South Park vibes, doesn't it? The little preschooler. Would I want to be a 3D VTuber? I guess so. Why did my voice just wobble like that? I think being a 3D VTuber would be cool, but I feel like that would be very far in the future. If my PC can barely handle 2D, I shudder to think of what 3D would do to it, but I think it would be really cool to have a 3D model. And also, hi Nova! Welcome to stream. What fast food chain do I eat the most? Honestly, it'll be McDonald's. Not really for any particular reason. I think I just grew up on it, and also it's the most convenient, like the most close by, etc. So I think McDonald's is most to my taste. I don't really go as often now though. Ooh, congrats Onyx! Awakened Vanilla this morning. Ooh. I don't know if I have any updates for you guys regarding Cookie Run. Okay, I'm gonna switch screens and then you guys let me know if you guys can still see and if you guys can hear the game, alright? Alright, let me know if you can see and hear that.
Oh, we do enjoy attending balls.
All good for now? Great. McDonald app deals speak to you like the Green Goblin mask. Hi, Horde God. Oh my gosh. I'm a sucker for deals, okay? I have to keep talking myself out of deals. Like, you know the ones that are like, what is it? Like the, oh, buy two and the third one's like 50% off or whatever. I have to tell myself like, just because there's a deal doesn't mean I have to get it. Because I'm such a sucker for a deal that I'm like, oh, but the third one, if I buy two, the third one's gonna be even cheaper. And that's how they get you. That's how they almost always get me. No, that's not gonna work. There is the whole Minecraft, like I think McDonald's is having their whole Minecraft thing right now, isn't it? My siblings went to go watch the Minecraft movie. No. Go. The Flinton meal? What do you mean by the Flinton meal? Sorry. Wait. There we go. Steve, water bucket release. I've actually never played Minecraft before in my life. Sometimes it seems fun, and then other times it's too blocky for me. But it's fun seeing what people can do on Minecraft. Like some builds are insane. Oh, you know what happened to me the last time I went to McDonald's? The last time I went to McDonald's, I can't tell you when that was, but okay, here's the thing. Usually, like I said, I'm a cheeseburger type of gal. But cheeseburgers now are pretty expensive. They're like $3-4 each now, right? So I'm like, what the heck? They used to be like $1 each. And if I get two, that's going to be around like $6 to $8. So what I do is that I actually get a Happy Meal. So, so for like $5, I get a cheeseburger, I get fries, and I get a drink, and I get a little yogurt, and I get a toy, and then I'll throw another cheeseburger into the mix. So that's going to be like $8-9 for everything. And that's how I And that's how I keep myself full if I ever go to McDonald's. So the other day, I did the usual. So I got like a cheeseburger Happy Meal. And then I got another Happy Meal. No, I got another cheeseburger on the side. And they gave me my Happy Meal. But there was only one cheeseburger. So I went back up to the worker who, I'll be honest, he seemed very like harried. Because I think there was like another mistake that he had to rectify. So he was already busy, and I felt bad, but you know, I paid for 2 cheeseburgers. So I told him like, hey, you know, my cheeseburger's not here. I only got 1 cheeseburger. And he turns around, grabs a random burger. He grabs the first cheeseburger that he sees on his table and hands it to me, and it's not my cheeseburger. It's not my cheeseburger, because like this cheeseburger had a bunch of modifications. Like there was bacon, there was like extra mustard, there was no pickles, there was whatever. And I'm looking at this and it's not even my number. I'm standing here holding, and it was a drive-through. It was a drive-through order. I didn't do drive-through. So I'm standing here awkwardly because he already ran off. He just handed me this burger and ran. And I grabbed another worker, and she takes one look at my burger, and she takes it, and I'm standing there awkwardly for another 3 minutes while I'm guessing they're making my order. So I just end up eating pretty much half of my Happy Meal just standing there instead of taking it with me. And as I was waiting, another girl comes up, grabs another worker. Oops. Grabs another worker and basically tells that worker, I'm missing a cheeseburger in my meal. And I was like, oh, something about this place's cheeseburgers, huh? The Minecraft toys are always sold out. I've been pretty lucky. So my brother enjoys Minecraft, so I think he has 2 of the Minecraft toys. So none of them have been sold out when he went. So that was cool. There's a Subway to try because there's no money. Subway's pretty cool. Good. Apparently in Europe, Subway is like not allowed to call their bread because their bread is too much. It's like what, too much sugar or something? So I don't know specifically where, but I have a friend who's from Ireland, and she says they're not allowed to call their bread. Yes, we love money saving. Hi Haiti! Welcome to stream then. We're just doing a little bit of chatty before I jump into the story. So I hope you have a good time. They had a sign that said no more happy. Really? Well, again, like I haven't been to McDonald's in a while. So I don't know if they're sold out. But I remember when they had the whole thing with, what is it? Do you remember when they came out with like cups? It was a few months ago. They came out with cups, the glass drinking cups. I actually have a couple in my drawer right now. I specifically wanted the Barbie one, but those ones sold out really quickly. I said it correctly. Your name? Do I have an Instagram account? I do not. Not a public one anyway. I do have a Twitter. I'm trying to use my Twitter more. Because I do have some art and stuff that I wanted to post, and I didn't have anywhere to post it. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna post it on Twitter. In fact, I posted something right before this stream started. I got cute little keychains of myself. They're so cute.
Edge is what separates truth from deceit.
Yippee! I got your name right. Now your last name, that would be the one that's gonna trip me up. Contreras? Yes, Moon Bunny art. Well, the art itself is probably stuff that you've already seen, but I got them turned into keychains and they're the
What a
cutest
yummy
ever.
little bear jelly.
Man, I'm so close to doing another poll. Ooh, also a new Twitter. Alright, Onyx. Oh yeah, you wanted me to hop into...
Let us oppose darkness.
Wow, I
together.
haven't streamed in like a couple of days and I'm already forgetting how to play. Here it is. Guild. No. How do I get to guild again? Am I... Oh, it's right here. Holy cow. Oh, you know what I was talking to my friends about? The fact that Starbucks is like changing, like removing all of their frappuccinos. No. How do I... Do I accept people in guild again? I don't remember. Or do I have it set as auto accept? I don't remember. Haha. Oh, right here. There we go. Your whole family has the same last name.
Not me.
Yes. Are they going to replace the frappuccinos? No, I think they wanted to remove the frappuccinos because they take too long to make. So they want to, like, you know, streamline their making. But a lot of baristas have also said that that's not going to happen because instead people are going to make adjustments to their order, which is going to take longer. Which, listen, like, Starbucks is already expensive. So I rarely go already as it is. But frappuccinos are also like the only thing that I get because I don't really drink coffee, so that already negates the reason why I go to Starbucks. But they're getting rid of my my favorite frappuccino, the caramel ribbon crunch, and I'm bummed out about that. When it was your birthday, your bestie gave you a Starbucks gift card. Ooh, that's a good bestie. Well, you know, if you enjoy Starbucks. It would kind of suck if your bestie got you a Starbucks gift card and
Victory came true.
basically you don't drink coffee. The best thing to get Starbucks... Okay, usually I would go for a matcha latte. Recently they had the lavender matcha lavender oat matcha latte. I don't remember what it's called. What else? I usually go for a caramel frappuccino, the caramel ribbon crunch, the matcha frappuccino maybe. Yeah, those. Oh, and the pink drink that everyone was into, the one that's like strawberry with strawberry coconut drink. I've drank that one before too, and it's pretty good. Unless you let it sit for too long and it starts separating, then that's not very fun. Yeah, you don't know anything besides frappuccinos are good. And I think the nice thing about Starbucks is that they have coffee frappuccinos and they have cream frappuccinos. So they have basically the same frappuccinos, but with either a coffee base or a milk base. And because I don't drink coffee, that's kind of perfect for me because I can just get the cream base. Meanwhile, my friend is more into the coffee base ones. So that's cool. I love caramel. Even with sundaes, I'm a caramel sundae. Like, I don't do hot fudge or anything. I do caramel sundae.
Do I see a fellow archaeologist?
No, having to reinstall everything, Onyx. That sucks.
I was about to pay you a visit.
It's too much caramel. Listen, if you think it's too much caramel, it's a good amount. I love caramel. In fact, I have in my drawer right now, I have Werther's Originals. You know, the grandma candy, but these ones have the caramel center. So the inside there's like still like gooey caramel. So that's yummy. the strawberry ice drink is pretty good. I'm a sipper. When it comes to drinks, I sip stuff. So I tend to let it sit for a little too long. So the last few sips are usually very watery and not super great. Oh, let me just go through this.
Hello? Guard?
Oh, she's so
Anyone in
cute.
there?
Oh my goodness, my throat. Give me a moment, guys. Egg hunting! Wow, it's been a long time since I've done an egg hunt. I still remember painting eggs though. Like I used to do a lot of like egg painting and stuff at my old church. So oh my goodness, my throat.
Open the gates! Please! Let me in!
Okay, this is giving Hunchback of Notre Dame. The knocking on the door, begging for entry. That hurts.
Leave at once. The castle's gates open for no one.
I must meet King Dark Cacao Cookie! Our village is in danger!
What is the meaning
Ah!
of all this?
Affogato!
Explain yourself.
I don't even drink. I don't drink coffee, but you know, avocado.
Things are so desperate, the adults are stealing things! And
Sanctuary, please.
attacking everyone! We need your help! Please, send the Watchers!
This is ill news indeed.
His
That
voice is so
if we
smooth.
Speak the truth. We've received word of villages on the outskirts disappearing one by one, but such rumors are easily exaggerated, even distorted.
I'm not lying! The king must come and see for himself!
His Majesty is occupied.
For some reason, I wasn't expecting
If you seek aid,
Affogato
you
to be
will
part
not
of the
find
Dark Cacao Kingdom.
Then at least let me tell the king myself! He might believe me! Hey! Stop! Don't go! King Dark Cacao Cookie, have you really abandoned us?
It's him! It's Dark Cacao Cookie!
My king. Another bothersome petitioner came seeking
He's
your
so sly. I feel like if he was...
I have sent them off, just like the others. Your Majesty, I believe they find it
Right now he's
odd
giving
that the
such like
castle gates are
background
locked.
villain. You know what I mean?
There are voices of dissent as well.
Unless he also doesn't want the gate closed.
Burdens that weigh heavily upon my shoulders. There are none who understand. We must not falter. It is imperative that our defenses be bolstered, as per the plan.
My liege, your humble servant stands.
He's
in
such a...
awe
He
before
sounds
you.
like such a snake.
Is at stake.
Just checking. Am I still connected, guys? Can you guys still see? Bum bum bum! I got a notification that stream got disconnected. Just checking. Can you guys... Okay, am I back? I think I'm back. I'm back! Woohoo! Alright. Alrighty. So I don't know at what point it got disconnected, but you know, for now we continue to fortify our defenses and keep a wary eye towards the sea. This entire continent's fate is at stake. Alright. Okay, let me just take a look. Ooh, golden egg. There was a fish version? What kind of egg hunt are you doing, Haiti? Do I have a least favorite? Okay, my least favorite right now is, shoot, who was that one? Okay, I said this before. It's not like I don't like his character or anything. but something about him like really throws me off. But it's like that the purple yam one, the one with the dreads. Something about him really throws me off. And then of course they drew him very beautifully for the April Fool's thing, and I was like, haha, of course they drew the one cookie that I didn't vibe with. They drew amazingly. Did it disconnect again? Oh no. Are we back? Okay, sorry guys, I don't know why this is happening. It's one thing or another. Sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. But yeah, least favorite would probably be Purple Yam. You know, unless he's usually like the April Fool's Day one, then I have nothing to say. Alright. Give me a shout if it starts lagging again. Alright? Alright. How about you guys? I've asked you guys your favorite cookies. Tell me your favorite cookie and your least favorite. Oh shoot. Haha, I just started without filling my team. Oopsie! It's okay. Trust. We're all good. Maybe mobile computer. I think it's... I don't know what it is, but I think it's the time of day when I stream. Because for some reason, I think everything works well throughout the day until... Or maybe it's the fact that I have like programs running, like OBS and then my PNG. Hold on, let me open this. Alrighty.
Next time.
Yeah, let me know what your favorite and least favorite cookies are.
There's a village right below the walls of the Dark Cacao Citadel. It's just up ahead.
Citadel.
We just need to head
These
there
look like
and
eyes.
deliver this letter. Let's hurry on then. A fading hope that the castle has hot chocolate is what's keeping me warm. It's freezing out here.
Who said hot chocolate? The perfect drink
Are we
for a
gonna see
king.
Coco?
Come now, my faithful subjects. Hand me the letter and I will lead the way. You kidding? A small tot like you would get buried under all this snow. Oh well, guess we'll come pick you up in summer.
Come on, just a little further. Then we'll all have a good rest next to a cozy fire.
This looks like, you know, like one of those line dancing
Hold on a
lions.
moment. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, pointy hat. No, that's not the wind. More like a terrifying roar.
Ooh.
Stay back! Get away!
Oh, strawberry. Okay, this is really cute. This is really cute.
Move! We're all gonna be crumbs!
Why did nobody warn us about these vicious, scary beasts? Flee for your lives!
Based on favorite sugar-based cookies and you hate non-edibles. Fair enough. Financier and least favorite. Oh my gosh, poison mushroom. I kind of forgot about him. I'll be honest, I forgot poison mushroom exists. But yeah, he's probably in my my bottom of my tier list as well. You know. Favorite is peppermint. Peppermint is cute. He's very much an OG, isn't he? From Oven Break. Agar cookie. Agar is very pretty. Wait, didn't I? Oh, okay. Yes, I did change my team. Wait, why is this my team? I thought I hit auto. Doesn't it usually auto my strongest?
I can hear the crowd cheering.
Whatever. At least I'm still winning. Onion. Weirdly, you love onion cookie. Onion cookie is still adorable, okay? So I don't think it's weird that you like Onion because Onion is really cute. Your least favorite is Ninja? Ninja's kind of... Okay, Ninja came from pretty much the very beginning, so it's understandable he's very basic, but I also understand that he's very basic. He and Rebel Cookie kind of give off the same energy to me.
That was impeccable.
Barongsai? What is Barongsai? Is it Milk Tribe? Yeah, I don't know why this is my team. Is it because I use my stronger characters in mining? I didn't read, so I don't know how mining works. Is it that if I use the characters in mining, I can't use them on my fighting teams? You got lucky to get wedding cake. I actually prefer Black Forest over wedding cake cookie. I feel like wedding cake feels a little bit boring, but Black Forest is very pretty. But instead, those two should just get married. I'm just saying. I had a dream the other night that the Disney cookies came back. Like they had a rerun of the Disney cookies, but they were paid content, so I would have to pay like real money. And because I'm free to play, I wasn't going to do it, and it hurt. It was just a dream, but man, did that dream hurt. A small village where the remaining members of the Milk Tribe have made home.
Grandpuppy, look over there.
Oh, they're...
Put some milk on the fire, lad.
I love you. I don't know who you are, but I love you.
Over here, travelers. This way. Oh, wow. Thanks for letting us in. What was that? A local variety of a lion? Its mane was so
Oh, look at those eyes.
so fierce. Ah, ran into one of those beasts I see. No need to fret anymore. You're safe here. Besides, Cookie should...
He kind of looks like Santa
No.
Claus.
It's a shame that our own king will not
Like a
help
blue
us.
Santa Claus.
But it's times like these where we of the Milk Village shine. For we are stalwart and strong. Here now, have some warm milk and heat yourselves up.
An excellent offer.
Okay, fun fact, guys.
Kind Cookie.
Hi, Izzy. Hi, Mel. Welcome to stream. Okay, fun fact, guys. I still drink my milk warm. Like, growing up, my parents would only ever give me warm milk. So even now, I don't really... Like, I can drink cold milk. I just prefer my milk warmed up. So even in the morning... The only time I have milk when it's not warm is cereal. I'm not gonna put warm milk in cereal because that just sounds disgusting. But if I'm just drinking a glass of milk, I will heat up my milk. Yeah, no to cereal. No hot milk in cereal. I'll just microwave a glass of milk when I'm drinking milk. Yes, so I microwave it. During the summertime, I won't really microwave it. I'll still like warm it up a bit, but I won't make it like super warm. I don't know. It's just something that I've always done because my parents have always given me warm milk. Because I think it's like the whole thing of like being Chinese and like I'm not supposed to drink anything that's too cold. So they warm it up, and especially if I'm a kid, it's like, oh, coldness will make you sick. So they always warmed up my milk. But of course, like, I don't warm up my milk if I'm putting it in, like, you know, chocolate milk or something, blah, blah, blah. I'll still, if it's a addition, I'll just pour it in. But if I'm just drinking a glass of milk, I'll warm it up. Why does he look like Santa? That's what I'm saying. He looks like Santa Claus. Hi, LP. Not too bad. How are you? Yeah, warm milk with hot cocoa powder. Ooh, kind of like hot chocolate. Hot chalky, right? Hot chocolate? I know some people say like, oh, if you're having trouble sleeping, like warm up a glass of milk and like put some honey in it. But I've never put honey in milk for some reason. In my brain, that grosses me out. My dad puts honey in his coffee, you know, as like a natural sweetener. You know, keeping an eye out for sugar and stuff. But when he first started doing that, it grossed me out. I was like, that just doesn't sound good. But I don't drink coffee, so who knows? It could be really good. Have I done my guild battles? I did some yesterday. I think I still have 3 more today. Anyways, let's continue. Santa Claus, what do you have to say?
What did you mean when you said your own king won't help you?
Hold on. You're not from the Dark Cacao Kingdom, are you? No wonder you're so lightly dressed for this cold.
I mean, if anything,
You
Wizard
must be
Cookie's wearing a
coming from
scarf,
the
so...
south, right? My dear guests, what is it like? Is it
Oh,
always
he has a
warm?
nice voice. Very
Tell me
welcoming.
everything.
Now, Grandpappy. We talked about this.
Oh, I would die for you.
First, you must answer our question. What do you mean your king won't help?
The Watchers once protected us, kept us safe. But ever since they stopped their patrols, wild beasts have been prowling about. Approaching
Yeah,
closer
that's the thing
every
that
day.
concerned me. The fact that Dark Cacao was all like, "Oh, we must keep our land safe from all these beasts." But meanwhile, his villagers are out here going like, "We're being attacked by beasts," and they're all like, "I hear nothing." So makes me wonder what's going on. Like, why are they ignoring these villagers?
Our village is still hanging in there. Others have scattered to other lands. Rumors say that entire tribes and clans have become bandits.
Huh. That's weird. Dark Cacao Cookie isn't helping other cookies?
The king has locked the citadel gates. As of late, he is fixated on strengthening the great wall that defends the kingdom of the Licorice Sea.
Okay, there we go. There's the answer.
Ill of King Dark Cacao Cookie. After all, the kingdom and our tribe have been allies for generations.
We brought a letter from a friend of Dark Cacao Cookie. I'm sure he'll be happy to read it.
Happy seems like a bit of a
Citadel.
stretch.
How are you going to deliver the letter?
It has been long since I've laid eyes upon the king. The king swore to be our shield. But where has he gone? Are the talks true? Is that king nothing but
Whoa,
an
look at
echo of
this,
the
guys,
past?
right here. Let's see. Cereal first. Always cereal first, because that way you maximize how much cereal you get to eat. If you do milk first, cereal will just float on top of the milk, which means you don't get the best amount of cereal that you can get. Little guy looks like Milk Cookie, but young. I'm pretty sure Milk Cookies has to come from here, right? Oh my gosh, this is a baby! Or is that a baby dog? Either way, that's cute. Yes, I eat cereal dry as a snack too. Honeycomb, especially honeycomb. As I get older, like my favorite, of course as a kid, I really liked Lucky Charm because of the marshmallow, but as I get older, I'm like, I don't want the marshmallow, just give me a bag of just the cereal. Riders of Rohan. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I think I know what you're talking about though, because there's no escaping it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. You think it's from White Lily? I actually thought it was going to be from Pure Vanilla. The letter, I mean.
The light starts, my hand!
Honeycomb is the best snack. It is so good. For a while, all my mom bought was Captain Crunch, but I definitely enjoy honeycomb. I also sometimes eat Rice Krispies just as they are. Like I'll just pour it all in a bowl without milk and I'll just start eating it by the spoonful. This is before Beast. Ah, okay, so this is before Beast. Ah, I keep forgetting that. I think it's the way everything's set up that I'm jumping from one thing to another that this feels, you know, this feels around same time-ish. Fruit Loops. I actually don't really eat Fruit Loops.
By their design.
I don't mind them, but I don't... It's not my go-to, you know? Honey... Okay, things... Cereal that I like to eat dry. Honeycomb, Rice Krispie, Cheerios, honeycomb Cheerios, because regular Cheerios isn't sweet enough for me. What else? What else? Lucky Charms. Oh, Fruity Pebbles. I've never had Fruity Pebbles. I've always wanted to try because I grew up with the Flintstones, so I've always wanted to try Fruity Pebbles. But I'm also worried that if I buy a box and I don't end up enjoying it, I'm still gonna have to end up finishing it. Hi Weiss! I am doing well. How are you? Is it weird that you've never had cereal for breakfast? I actually didn't have cereal for breakfast for a long time. My family was too Chinese for that. So for breakfast, it was usually like congee or rice or noodles. It was like breakfast was a meal, so.
There's a nip in the air.
Ah! It's our girl. It's our girl.
Out in the wilds. At least I've had my fill of boar jellies.
Oh, her laugh is so precious.
Has passed since I've departed from the Black Citadel.
It's our brain cell, guys.
I hope my Lord Dark Cacao Cookie is faring well.
I feel like she's gonna be very disappointed when she comes back.
I pray that the remaining Watchers do not fall victim to indignation. That deceitful snake. I swear to return to the Citadel and prove my innocence.
What happened to you?
Your Majesty.
Wait, deceitful snake? Was I... Okay, don't answer this, okay? But deceitful snake, was I right in saying that Affogato felt very snake-like? Like he was, you know, a traitor? Oh my gosh, am I right? Don't answer that. Anyways, Your Majesty, a little bird has told me that the First Watcher has been shirking her duties and lollygagging at the villages, handing out rations most likely stolen from the city. Ooh, you...
There is no truth to these claims. It was my own rations that I decided to share, and my own time I've invested in order to keep our land safe.
How impetuous! Are you accusing this humble court of failing to serve our
so this is going to be the politics chapter.
His Majesty's aides are selfish, greedy, and conniving.
Noble caramel arrow cookies, stay your tongue.
No, she should say her words.
My words and their intent.
If loitering outside these walls is what you enjoy, why not be repositioned as first snow flower? My liege, I believe it wise that this lackadaisical cookie before you
Oh,
be
no, 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 no. I have this really weird feeling right now. You know the feeling of you love a character, but they're just so bad that they're a good villain? I'm starting to get that from Avocado. Like they're such a villain, but they're so good at it, you know? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that.
My king? Please, my king, I am...
Caramel arrow cookie, heed my words. You need not return. Your spirit has always been one with the wilds. akin to the deer roaming the frost-ridden mountains.
Oh, come on. Justice for Caramel Arrow.
My king, what wisdom was hidden within your words? Perhaps I am overthinking.
Yeah, maybe there is
No more
a second
tears,
meaning,
Caramel
hopefully.
Arrow Cookie. Concentrate. Keep busy. This is a matter of perspective. There are so many tasks that I can fulfill out
You
here.
go, girl.
Focus. You can't stop now. I have to carve and fletch 20 arrows a day to ward off the wild beasts and defend against bandits.
This cut in.
Huh? Cookies? Are they in danger? Are they fending off beasts? Hold on! Help is on the way!
All right. Protein Cheerios. I've never heard of protein Cheerios. I've only heard of fiber Cheerios. I should try Fruity Pebbles. Maybe one day. I keep seeing in shelves. They keep coming out with different types of cereal, like the Oreo one. I've seen Oreo, Cheerios. I've seen so many different type of cereal, and sometimes I'm like, is that even good? Bye, Izzy. Have a good rest of your day.
Run for it! Stop! Do not run! You must not scatter.
You like that idea that Caramel has a crush on Choco? I wonder what their story is. Luna, don't tell me.
I'm so exhausted. I feel so cold and sleepy.
Listen to me, travelers. Whatever happens, stay awake and focus on the danger at hand. To have lasted this long on your own, you've much skill in combat. Now leave the rest to me. The Wraith of the Peaks.
All right, bye, Haiti.
A fast, agile, and unyielding beast indeed. But can you dodge this? Take this!
It's our girly pop. Ooh. Oh. You're gonna eat some Fruit Loops. Okay, enjoy your Fruit Loops. Bye bye. No one talks to our smart girl like that. Literally, I feel like Dark Cacao just gave away
Is everyone safe and in one piece?
one of his brain cells.
When I heard your cries for help, I feared I was too late. But all of you are much tougher than you seem. May I ask which village the lot of you call home?
We're from the faraway Cookie Kingdom. You saved
Oh,
our dough
so
back
sparkle.
there. And that's a really cool looking bow.
Yeah, would you look at that fancy bow? Expensive, huh? Let me take a close look at it.
Your boots are very intriguing. Are they designed to help you walk in the snow?
Oh, these old things? I laced the bottoms with cords of straw to help myself hike through the snowy peaks. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am a humble servant of the king, a member of the Watchers. Caramel Arrow Cookie, at your service.
Oh, look at that. This sprite looks really cool. It actually looks like she's bowing. So that's awesome.
Arrow Cookie. Today, you have saved a king. That's me.
Okay, I have to keep in mind that this happens before Beast East. Because like that's really screwing with my head right now, especially since we went through Dark Cacao story in Beast East.
I am relieved to see that all of you are uninjured. Now that the danger has passed, I shall be on my way. Farewell, travelers.
Wait, you said you're one of the king's servants, right?
About that.
What luck! We have a message that we need to deliver to Dark Cacao Cookie. Can you take us to the castle?
Ah, well, the thing is... The truth is, I was banished from the castle. I have fallen victim to false
This really
slander
is going to
and
be a political
accusations.
drama.
I cannot go back.
Huh? That's not nice at all. What king would do such a thing? Certainly not me.
Perhaps the rumors are true. Maybe King Dark Cacao Cookie really has changed.
It was Affogato. I bet it was Affogato. It's gotta be.
That is far from the truth. The king is and will always be an awe-inspiring leader. But that's
Right there.
snake whispering those
I felt
poisonous
it.
rumors into the king's ear.
Sounds to me like things are going to be a little more complicated than we expected.
The fact that the Brave Gang is made of 4 children, 1 pre-adolescent or stronger. Wait, let me think. Custard is definitely a child. Yeah, I don't know how old they are, but they all feel super young. Not as political as I would think. Yeah, I feel like
Pardon?
it wouldn't get too
The
political.
old allies of the Dark Cacao Kingdom are rising up once more?
We've seen the Vanilla and Hollyberry Kingdoms with our own eyes, and this letter must reach King Dark Cacao Cookie. It was written by none other.
I was
than
right!
Pure
It was written by
Vanilla
Pure
Cookie.
Vanilla.
Earthbread is in danger. Dark Cacao Cookie's support will be of immense help.
Are you certain? Then there is hope after all.
That's the spirit. Any king would be proud to have a loyal servant such as yourself.
Let's go
Oof.
to the castle together and talk with Dark Cacao Cookie himself.
Then let us be off. I shall lead you to the king.
Yeah!
Honestly, that
let's go.
felt a little
Time
bit
to meet
like
Dark Cacao.
like a rubbing salt in the wound. A little bit. The power of friendship be like that. Oh, I didn't even notice that her veil gets that long. That's awesome. Very pretty. And I just noticed, but this music's actually really nice.
By their design.
I've been listening to a lot more like older like Chinese songs recently. The stuff that is like really famous, those bygone years, and fairy tale. I feel like if you go up to any like Chinese person and you ask them about that song, those 2 songs, they'll know what you're talking about. But this music sounds like it's coming from like a,
By
you know,
their
like a,
design.
what is it, like a period drama, like a historical Chinese drama? Not that I watched any of those. Who else would have written the letter? I think someone mentioned that it could have been a White Lily, but I'm pretty sure if this happens before BCs, then White Lily is kind of laying low, you know? So all the letters that were written in BCs was because we already dealt with White Lily's thing.
My mission here is complete.
I'm just saying, but Dark Cacao better grovel to our caramel arrow. Wait, that's a really pretty
Look at that
cutscene.
giant chocolate slab. What is this for?
This is a monument to honor watchers who have fallen in the line of duty. These were the names of my comrades in
Ooh.
arms. Having your name inscribed here is the greatest honor for cookies of the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Though I truly miss them, I am honored to have served together. Not a speck of dust or grime. It is good to see that this place is still held in high regard, despite our kingdom's situation. If you would permit, may I light an incense stick to honor the fallen while we are here?
If we may permit. Girl,
Friends,
you're our guide.
family, ever keep
You
me
just
watch
say the
upon
word and
great
we'll light
wall of
incense for you
mountains?
too.
It is I, Caramel Arrow Cookie. Please, aid me in my effort to greet our king once more.
I'm just imagining like the spirits of the other watchers just watching over her like the ancestors in Mulan. And all of them are ready to pummel the king. Like, ooh, let me at him. He's really lost his mind. Some people have the theory that Gingerbrave is in some way related to Enchant. Yeah, I thought the skulls were really weird, even from the very beginning. I think even during like oven break and stuff, I thought it was really like, did he have the skulls? If he did, I think I did think that it was kind of strange because he's the main character. Main characters don't usually have that.
But this means no one is able to go in or out. Hear me! Is anyone on duty? Open the gates!
Turn back. Caramel Arrow Cookie. Why
What
did you come?
exactly are you? Are you a
I'm afraid
deer?
You should not be here.
Like what is
Though I may
going
be
on
in
here?
exile, I go where I wish. These
Yes,
travelers are on
girl.
a quest of great importance. They must meet
Yes.
the king.
Honorable Caramel Arrow Cookie. Though I wish to help you, I simply... Crumbs!
What is the meaning of this commotion? Who dares to
Ugh.
our gates?
Such a like really good at villain, but
Blazing
yeah.
about more than usual, I see. Just how many sweets and delicacies have you gorged yourself on?
Caramel Arrow Cookie. I do not recall any retractions regarding your banishment. Your presence here is in direct defiance of our king.
That look of disgust is such a good look of disgust.
Treacherous! I would never defy our king. It is your deceitful whispers that have caused me this shame.
Oh, I quite agree. Shameful indeed. Look at you. Though shamed, you still have a sense of loyalty. But tell me, why has the king never summoned you?
Dishonorable worm! It is all
Look at this
because of
smile.
these
This is actually a
poisonous
very cute smile.
falsehoods you spew about. Stand aside. I shall personally ask the king about my so-called crimes.
She's right! We have to meet King Dark Cacao Cookie. We need to deliver an important letter for him, and for his eyes only.
Didn't she read it though?
Bringing vagrants to our great citadel as well. Our king is preoccupied with a matter of great importance. He cannot be disturbed, nor will I allow.
I can't wait. I can't wait until Affogato gets But of course, like I don't want it to be like, you know, death or anything. I just want a comeuppance, karma.
Treated you with so much disrespect.
My apologies. I have brought shame upon us all.
Huh? I'm sure it's not your fault.
But I have yet to give up. I know of many hidden passages that can take us into the
Oh my
citadel.
god, slave.
Follow me. Hold position in front of that entrance. I shall open the door for you from the inside.
Oh, look at that determined
Sounds
look.
like a plan. Thanks, Caramel Arrow.
I love that we're just so down to just sneak into someone's castle. Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew we weren't welcome, but wow, we just became we just did break and entering. We're criminals now. Woo!
I can hear the crowd cheering.
Da-da-da. Welcome back, Mel. Keep bear in mind that White Lily didn't exist. Yeah, so I have to keep in mind that main story and BCs are very different time things. Imagine her wedding costume is her marrying Choco. I don't know enough about Choco and Caramel Arrow to think anything of that. But if that's a if that's people's headcanons, I think that it's really cool that they gave her a wedding costume. You didn't. I don't know when exactly you left, so I don't know what exactly you missed. But we did have a good convo about cereal. It's in the name of Earthbread. Yes, all crimes are forgiven in the name of Earthbread.
It is proceeding at a sugar snail's pace. Quarry more cocoa and bring more syrup. Coat the walls in thick layers of chocolate to reinforce them.
That's okay, Mel. No need to apologize. Palace Worker 1. Palace Worker 1 doesn't even have a sprite.
Cauldrons for boiling water. Ensure there are enough arrows to hold off a siege. All towers and stations must be supplied.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, he sounds exhausted.
Curiosity, my liege. We've already a sturdy, fortified wall protecting us. Why must the citadel be bolstered with such
This look of
cover?
disgust on the face. God, I love that.
Kingdom's coffers cannot sustain these efforts. May I advise caution? For soon even our citadel's kitchens will have to switch
The
from
switching of the high quality materials to low quality materials. And soon we'll be taxing the poor.
Silence! There will be no meals at all if our kingdom is to fall.
100 pardons, Your Majesty. Though I humbly stand by my word, observe, the soldiers are growing weary. As are you, my king, my lord. As king of the Dark Cacao Kingdom, you must pace yourself. Your subjects need your strength.
My health matters not at this time. Do not let up. Proceed with the construction.
Oh, gosh.
No room for regret
At this point, I
or
didn't...
blame.
See, in this debate, I know he's supposed to be a snake, but at this point, with the whole draining everyone down,
Double your efforts.
I understand both of their sides right now, though. Let your guys rest, but at the same time, if disaster does come, we want to be prepared. The game VA is amazing. Yes, it is, isn't it? At first, in the beginning, I wasn't sure how I felt about it because I think I had a preconceived notion of what each voice sounded like. But now that I'm on chapter 13, we've been through BCs and everything. I think everything is... I've gotten used to it, so it sounds good. Like, I'll never deny that it sounds good. It just wasn't meshing with what I had thought in my head. Chapter 13. Yes, this is chapter 13, right? Right? Guys, did I name my stream wrong? No, yes, this is chapter 13. You need 80 pulls to finally pull. You're so close! So close, LP! Get stronger! Woo! Yes, I finished chapter 1 to 12.
The court must be convened. All ministers need to make themselves present at the Hall of Dignity.
Explain yourself, good avocado cookie.
Good
What
avocado.
is the meaning of this summons when we should
Ooh,
be
he's already
focusing
starting his
on
own
our
faction,
king's
isn't he?
plans?
The Watch has little time to spare for such a summons. Say what
See,
you
I'm
will
not
with
expecting
haste,
that voice to
or I
come out of
must
this guy.
return to my
This
post.
guy, I'm expecting like a thick
I
piratey
humbly
voice.
ask for your understanding in this matter. It was not my intent to divert the attention of this court from our duties. I
Like,
approach
maybe
you
he's,
because
you know,
I
like,
am
he has like the
concerned
best,
with the future of
everyone's
our
best interest in mind. He's just doing it very
We
poorly.
all know the dire circumstances of our treasury, but perhaps
Never
the reason
mind.
for such concern is due to our king's lapse.
Never mind. He probably doesn't have everyone's best interest in mind. He has his own interest in mind.
Dare utter such treacherous words before us?
Noble avocado cookie. Indeed, your statement can be taken as an
Then do
act of
it!
treason.
Take it as an act of treason!
Now, heed my concerns and think rationally. Our king is obsessed with preparing for a war that will not spark. He is sickeningly fixated on our defenses.
Avocado's
when
voice
they're
actor is so good at
useful.
sounding sleazy.
Our our soldiers are weary. Their cries heard throughout the night. The treasury is depleting by the hour.
Your words do contain an inkling of truth. Never have the beast penetrated our defenses.
Just because something never happened doesn't mean it never will. Just saying. Keep that in mind, guys.
There is no such thing as too much preparation.
Exactly,
Alas,
that.
Bordering the Licorice Sea cannot be sufficiently defended, even with all of our forces. With the banishment of the First Watcher, our forces' morale is at an all-time low. What if ferocious beasts were to attack at this very moment?
Come on, keep up that energy. Keep up that.
We already have enough watchers. Do you need more cookies as an excuse to stockpile more jellies?
I will not be subject
Oh,
to
not the internal fighting between these two.
Refrain from this insolent nonsense. Caramel arrow cookie this, caramel arrow cookie that. Good riddance.
Sounds like jealousy.
What
I
use
see.
is
I sense some
that
jealousy.
Watcher who was always gallivanting through the wilds.
Hold your tongue. The First Watcher always put the cookies of our kingdom first.
Are you defending a banished criminal? Do you wish to be the
Oh
next
my
one to
gosh.
face exile?
Why am I getting stressed out about this? I hate politics. I hate
Cookies'
drama.
words resonate with the truth.
Political drama. Oh.
You too? This is not a matter of choosing sides. What is it you propose, Avocado Cookie?
My concern for the well-being of our kingdom is too much to bear.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
sure.
cannot sleep
Oof.
into such a burden. The answer is crystal clear. I cannot stand idly by while our king brings ruin upon our land. We must devise a plan.
Oh, and I'm guessing the plan's gonna end up putting you in charge. Had to pick a side? I'm on the side of Caramel Arrow Cookie. You're on Cookie Run, so for tips and stuff for people who just start playing? Yeah. So if anyone has needs anything, just make sure there are no spoilers or hints to the story, okay? I don't think I'm going to really need help. Yeah, I'm gonna jinx myself. The moment I say that, I'm going to like need something. You're on Cacao's side? See, I understand that Cacao has his kingdom's interests, best interests in mind, but he's... Here's the thing, why? What makes him... What makes him more trustworthy than Caramel Arrow? Like, does he know Affogato more than he... like, longer than he's known Caramel Arrow? Like, hello? Are you... Like, bro really just said, hey, kick her out, and he just said, alright.
No. The king is still much too hardy in hail. Things are moving along indeed, but something is missing.
I knew it.
There must be nothing to make this kingdom my own in one fell swoop.
What an amusing conspiracy you have concocted.
Oh,
Has the kingdom
I wasn't
been
expecting
very
this. I should have expected this, because when haven't they shown up ever?
You're not from around here, are you?
I should have expected
All
this.
gates to the citadel are locked shut. How did you get in here?
By the power of villainy.
There's always a way.
Licorice. The licorice sea.
Choco cookie. Hooray!
Oh, you.
Showed us the way.
Dark Choco Cookie. The traitorous prince who struck down his own father before fleeing.
Watch your words.
Ooh.
I won't warn you again.
Prince
Strike him
Dark
down.
Choco
Strike him down.
Cookie. Wait. But you fled from our kingdom. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, look at you now. So brave, so strong. Woohoo!
Calm your nerves. We mean you no harm. We are merely seeking an ally.
An ally, you mean a
Such
stepping
as
stone.
yourself.
If you truly wish to take the king out of play, bring him to the top of the tallest wall. I will take care of him myself.
Oof.
What are you talking about? How am I to trust you when we've only met just moments?
sounds like they're trying to make it seem like Dark Cacao Cookie had a fall, you know, from a really high place, and I don't like that.
Lay waste to this entire land.
Yeah, we got an army big enough to invade this kingdom twice. Think about it. Handing the king over to us is better than having it wiped off the map.
This kingdom will fare on even in the absence of its king. After all, are you
Oh, they know
not a
exactly what to
more
say.
capable Cookie befitting of the throne?
They are
Oh, look at
not
them.
wrong. This could be the
Why is everyone in the Dark Cacao Kingdom so easily manipulated? What the heck?
The king out of the picture. An interesting offer. Very well. I accept.
Oh,
your
that was
terms.
so easy.
On one condition. Though your confidence speaks volumes, there is no room for failure.
Such an amusing conspirer indeed. Are you prepared, good prince?
Don't waste your breath. I'm here to finish
Okay,
what I
Batman.
started long ago.
He's Batman. He really is Batman. Cacao Eastern armor clashes with his East Asian looking kingdom. No, doesn't Dark Cacao also have an Asian armor? I remember like the dragons, the emperor's crown. Ooh, 4 years. Wow. For some reason this game feels like it's older than 4 years old. You don't like the cookie either? He looks greasy. Which cookie? Licorice? Because he I feel like he's like the dumb sidekick of the like he and Poison Mushroom are like the dumb sidekicks of the villain group. You don't know? It's because of the one smart cookie isn't there. Facts. They need Caramel Arrow back. That way their IQ, their average IQ will go up again. Oh, his original design. Yeah, fair enough. His awakened form is definitely more East Asian though.
By their design.
This way, my lord. My servants have prepared something that requires your wisdom.
Like,
As you can see, our work on the
how can you even trust someone who sounds like this? Hmm? I love how I went from loving avocado to going like, get this guy out of here.
Other nobles have seemed to pay off.
You, overseeing security affairs.
Oh, of course it is because I'm like omniscient, you know, the omniscient player, but man.
Offer my counsel on this matter. While a whip might suffice for now, a carrot may prove more effective. Loyal members of your court may be
For a moment I had no idea what
motivated
he was referring to when it came to the whip and the
remunerations.
carrot. Good lord.
Of whom do you speak? Loyalty cannot be bought with rewards. Those truly loyal follow
Yeah,
their
but like
king
what
until the
inspires
bitter
loyalty?
end.
Just because they're part of the kingdom doesn't inspire
Yes,
loyalty,
my
dude.
lord. I agree with your words of wisdom.
I remember the time the first
With
stones
liquor?
for this citadel were set in place. I was driven by a sense
Are
of
so good
duty,
at plot high.
fervor, a desire to protect our land with these walls. Our soldiers, myself, we continued on through that coldest winter, on the brink of starvation.
Ah,
to
good old
protect our
monologue.
Cookies, our kingdom.
Hi, Shadow Milk Cookie.
But I digress. How much further, Affogato Cookie? What is it
Oh,
you
boy.
must present before me?
This guy's so busy looking in the past that he can't see where he's going.
Answer me, Affogato Cookie. Where has he gone? In fact,
Where am I? Oh.
It has been quite some time, Father.
Okay, but who is his mother? Who is Dark Choco's mother? Wait, where the heck? Where? Oh, right here. Dark Cacao's gonna get hurt by Batman. Batman's going to hurt Dark Cacao Cookie. Father-son moment.
I can hear the crowd cheering.
Cookies can have one parents because they're baked? Okay. Oh my god, does that mean like the witches are kind of part of their birth? Does that make them like godparents? What the heck?
Choco Cookie. Dark Choco Cookie. Do my eyes deceive me?
No, so wake up.
You've quite the loyal retainer.
I see. Affogato Cookie.
Oh wow!
Traitors.
Wow, I wonder who was trying to warn you before.
Why have you returned? Are you here to ask for my forgiveness?
I had no choice but to come here. I am here for the Soul Jam. I have led Dark
Someone sounds like
Enchantress
he's in
Cookie's
denial.
armies to these lands.
Dark Cacao, please
A
wake up.
force to be reckoned with. But if you surrender now and hand over your sword, we will leave immediately.
As if
Not gonna
trespassing
happen.
into this citadel like wretched vermin wasn't enough. You dare to utter that name
What is going
and bring her forces here? You do not deserve the mantle of a prince.
Ooh.
You are no son of mine. Do you not feel a bit of shame, even as you walk past the altar of the fallen?
Ooh.
And you
I wish that was a cutscene. I wish that was an animated cutscene.
This ancient citadel is crumbling by the year. The time has come to lay waste to it and watch all these lands be cleansed by the flames of war.
Tread lightly, boy. Your next words may be your last.
The good old boy. Oh!
Weak over the years. This is your last chance. The Soul Jam. Give it to me!
Your
I have bad
energy.
news for you, boy. I do not have it with me. The Soul Jam is hidden within the deepest.
Come on, why do you have to tell? Why do you have to tell him that it's even in the citadel? You could have just told him that you don't have it and left it there.
Then our conversation ends here.
We love plot.
You think you are going?
He's going into the citadel because you told him that it was in the citadel. Ah!
Nothing without its power. Ah!
Okay.
No one can survive falling from this height.
Ah!
Was
Dragons?
this my destiny
Dragons.
all along?
Dragons.
The king. This entire kingdom. Decimated by my own hand. What a waste.
The fall, the scream, the ah! And that was the first of many times that Cacao has fallen from high ground. Oh boy. You gonna play Cookie Run in Kingdom? Ooh, enjoy Shadow Milk! Honestly, I think Dark Choco is the edgiest. He is the most emo, the edgiest cookie in this entire game. Like, are there other cookies that are edgy and stuff? Yes. But I think, like, dark choco is the edge, you know? Like, he's 90 degrees. Like, if I touch dark choco, he's gonna cut me because he's like that edgy. I can probably use him to like chop up vegetables or something. Dark cacao is edgier. Honestly, like father like son, both of them. Who needs kitchen knives? Just use those two. But I feel like dark choco is definitely like the emo one, you know, the this entire land will what is it? Like this entire kingdom will fall by my hand. Like he probably definitely has like My Chemical Romance or something blasting in his ears or something. Not a phase.
Thank the stars.
Raven Cookie's just like a Raven's raisin cookie's just a chunibyo.
So that's that then. Time for the next step then. Summoning
Oh,
the
boy.
monsters of the licorice sea. I spent years trying to get as far away as possible from this foul sea. But where have I ended up? Back here.
Oh, he definitely ran away from home.
Yes, yes. Witness the true might of licorice cookie. Rise up, dark creatures of the depths. I summon you.
Imagine if no one comes
A
because
great host of beasts. Will I be able to witness those forsaken walls finally crumbling?
okay, Caramel Arrow saves the day. Caramel
Licorice
Arrow
cookie.
saves the day.
That was whoa, awesome.
Oh, it seems that even you have your uses, licorice cookie.
So that backhanded compliment.
With the depths of the sea, I can make anything possible. With one caveat. They'll turn into dust at sunrise.
These numbers will suffice.
The citadel will be
I'm too
ours
cool for you.
before sunrise.
I'm too
There is
cool
no
for you.
room for failure.
That's why I talk like
Let's
this.
get this party started. Go, my minions. Wreak licorice havoc upon the Black Citadel.
I feel like Black Licorice would definitely be the type to like hold his scythe around his like over his shoulder and accidentally cut himself. You want wedding cake cookie? Well, you do have a chance of getting wedding cake cookie because I think she should be in the normal pool by now, right? Right? Is that how it works? Your game is lagging. Yeah, I can't play Cookie Run on my phone. Like I tried, my phone just gets really, really warm. So if I ever want to play Cookie Run, I have to go home to my computer to play it. But you know what I noticed? I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself, but I noticed that my game hasn't crashed in these last couple of streams. Like, the game itself hasn't crashed. So that's awesome, because it used to crash a lot, remember? We were actually counting how many times it would crash per stream.
Affogato cookie! The skies have gone black, and the sea is churning. Something foul is afoot.
Yeah, oh look, what is that?
The
Oh,
Watchers
the
decide
consequences
who's
of your
wise
own
to walk
actions?
with the king. Fear is gripping their hearts as we
Imagine
speak.
that.
Our king has departed from the premises and left all matters of the kingdom to me. My words are delivered on behalf of the king. You need not seek him out.
I
so
feel like I've
desperately.
seen these exact words somewhere.
My plan has succeeded. Everyone believes that the king has not been seen since last night. Oh yes, that band of cookies is quite efficient. I am finding it hard to hide a smile. This kingdom is mine.
My lord, what should we do
Oh,
about
I'm
the
not
licorice
immediately
sea?
calling him my lord.
Hold
Come
the
on
cookie,
now.
Please.
Ah, yes. Do not be concerned with the licorice sea. Let us hold a ritual to calm its waters. Relay my intent to the watchers at once. My very own servants will make preparations.
Oh, so now you have
As
servants
I
suddenly.
arrive elsewhere, I take my leave.
Affogato Cookie is definitely the one where, you know, the ship's sinking and they're the captain that's gonna be first onto the lifeboat boat and gone, you know? Like, women and children first! And meanwhile, Affogato's already halfway across the sea.
Thank the stars.
Like, I feel like the sea's actually gonna come out and then they're gonna be like, haha, gotta go, bye!
Please, pacify the licorice sea. Tide spirits of the licorice sea.
Tide spirits of the licorice sea.
What in the cult?
Long have we resided upon these lands, disregarding your whispers. May we appease your rage. Accept our offerings, and grant us peace once more. Throw the rice jellies into the fire.
Into the fire. What accent is that?
There's something beneath the water. Something sinister.
Yep, you guys are gonna be the first to go.
Monsters!
First ones to
What are you
go.
babbling
Seriously, what
on
is
about?
this? Are these
Nonsense.
rabbit ears? Oh!
That sound is like a cry of anguish from the dark.
Yuko's cousin. I mean, what?
Hush with your incessant whining. Are you watchers of the citadel scared of a few waves?
Those aren't just waves. Monsters from the licorice sea are approaching the wall. Sound the alarm! All stations, prepare for battle!
Nonsense! The sea cannot climb up the wall. Monsters? Ah! All lies. Lies and false superstition. You're intent on spreading blasphemy to
Oh,
invoke
boy.
fear into the hearts of our cookies.
Oh, they're,
Do you truly believe
they're
so?
smart cookies for
We have
sure.
spent our lives, our every moment, to keep watch upon these walls.
Good sage, beware! Take cover! The monsters of the licorice sea are real? No, it can't be! It can't be! They're hallucinations! Hallucinations, I tell you!
Oh, gosh. Abyssal bastions. You know, the moment I saw this, my brain just immediately went, Isharmala! If you know, you know.
Ancestors, help us. They're swarming toward us! Watchers, at the ready!
Do not let them gain an inch of ground.
Leave this tower to me! Go! Go!
Oh boy.
There are too many of them.
Ay, ay, ay.
Give them no quarter!
And is this where Caramel Arrow's gonna show up and, like, you know, be the badass we know they're gonna be?
Nightmares, beast
Bye,
is
Onyx. See you next stream.
Where
Oh.
are our reinforcements?
Oh, this character actually looks really cool. Like, really badass.
at all costs! Charge! Ancestors, give us strength!
The light guards my hand.
Haste for the walls! Move, move, move!
Something off about all this. We'll be fine, right?
Cope.
Fear not,
Coping so hard.
for these walls have never fallen for generations.
And they just jinxed it.
Look! It's shaking from the ground up!
No, it's not possible.
The walls are collapsing! Retreat! The light guides my hand!
Impossible. The Great Wall has fallen. Is this the end for this land?
Ah, jeez.
The wall has been breached! Retreat! Retreat!
Oh boy. Wow, it's not like when any of us saw that coming, right? That was such a shock. But honestly, that was actually kind of epic. Like the way everything came together. Sure thing, Shadow Milk. Hi Anna. Hi Dominic. Right, so that is cleared. Hello, can I click? Yes. Hi Tempest, welcome back. Or if if you guys were here, hi. All right, so that was actually kind of epic. Like the way everything, like I like that we got everyone's reactions to stuff. It wasn't just, oh no, things are happening, and it focused more on like the main characters. I like the fact that it focused on everyone else's reactions this time, you know? Here we go. Next stop, episode 14. I know. I have to go in half an hour. I don't think that's gonna be enough time to complete episode 14, right? You would like to see cookies at the pool? I feel like cookies would get pretty soggy. I finished chapter 13. I do want to see what's gonna happen next because I'm just waiting for my girl to show up. Because I feel like, see, moments like this, like that entire ending, like this entire part right here. This entire part right here. Moments like that, I'm like, I wish it was animated. You know? Moments like that, I'm like, I wish it was animated. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna end stream yet. I think I can still spend time with you guys, but I'll definitely do episode 14 next time because I just wish it was animated. I feel like there's a high chance that I don't know, like give me, like maybe not an anime, but like give me animation of these fights because we got golden cheese cookie, you know what I mean? Moonlight? What do you mean by moonlight? Hi, Candy Diver! No fire spirit? No fire spirit yet. But, do I have enough to pull? I do have enough to pull! I have enough to pull twice. Okay, let's do this. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. It's so watery. I hate this. Okay, I think that's... Am I back? Please say I'm back. Am I back? I'm back. Woo! Okay, thank you, Horde God. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Things got a little... Yeah. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, LP, and say what now. Okay, anyways, I was saying, well, I was going to say, what was I gonna say? Has anyone used these tarts? Like, has anyone used these tarts? Like, I want to, like, because, like, say Shadow Milk, right? Shadow Milk is supposed to have, he's supposed to have the chocolate one. So does that mean I should still put the chocolate tart onto that? Or do you think in the future they're going to come out with a specific tart just for Shadow Milk? You don't even know. I think they just give, like, extra stats. Hi RS, welcome back. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing? Like it's like a 6th topping. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I think what I should do is, like, just, you know, throw it on. Right? A cookie from Weiss? What kind? Think carefully. Doing good, no fire spirit yet. Me neither. I'm missing fire spirit, sea fairy, and burning spice? Burning... Is that his name? Burning Spice? The beast? Okay, I got that right at least. I'm not that dumb, guys. Has any of our guildmates gotten him yet? LP, haven't you gotten Fire Spirit? A maraschino cherry chocolate chip cookie? You had me at chocolate chip cookie, you lost me at maraschino cherry. Oh, you're wondering what other people have fire spirit? I'm so freaking unlucky. Like, I pulled twice for this and I got nothing. So that was fine. Everything's fine. When things went down, I pulled. Got nothing. Nothing at all. What was my last pull? I think it's because I got such good pulls during my last stream. LP, you were here. You saw me get a bunch of moonlights and stuff. Ooh, what is that monster? Monster? This? It's Yuko's cousin. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. But it's a sea monster from the Licorice Sea. But all I can hear from this is Hey Sharmala! All I can think of that. This is all I can think of when I'm looking at this. Oh, look at this sad face. The faces are kind of cute though. You got him into Agar gacha? I don't even have... I was actually talking to Yuko, right? I was saying how many of her cousins I keep running into. And fun fact, she told me that the closer in color, the closer related they are. So keep that in mind. Actual Seaborn real. Seaborn real. Hold on, let me screenshot that for her. Here's a question for you guys. Have any of you guys had Greek food? Like, what's good Greek food? I'm going out for like Greek food tomorrow, and I don't know what's considered good. Boy, that was like such a rapid change in change in topic. Ooh, you're doing wing drawing practice. No worries. Enjoy. You've never... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super adventurous when it comes to food, so... Oh yeah, I think someone asked me if I did this one yet. I did not. Magic and ambush cookies. It's just sheep meat, magic, and ambush. You stick to your tacos. Oh, tacos are good. Tacos are good.
Why? Prepare to face the consequences.
Don't you dare ruin the happy day. Don't want.
Souvlaki? What's... I've heard of souvlaki before. What is that?
Ooh, did the stars sing about this too? Stand in their way and fall.
I still don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Cookie Run. Have I been playing it for a while? Yes, I'm out on chapter whatever. Yes. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Souvlaki. I'm gonna have to search that up.
I did it for them.
Souvlaki. Oh, it's like a kebab. I can do kebab. Kebabs are good. I've lost my stream. Where am I? Here I am. Let's see what's on the menu. See, the thing is, it's a Greek place, but there's also pasta, and I feel like if I don't decide what I want to eat today, I'm going to end up getting pasta, and no one wants me to go get pasta at a freaking Greek place. Like, if I'm gonna go out and be adventurous, you know, might as well try something new.
Thank the stars.
Cured meat. I used to work at this was years ago. I used to work at a street, like a night street food market, you know?
Everyone's happy and smiling. It's
And it became a thing where we would end up trading food with other stalls. So instead of like paying for food, we would like, oh, I'll trade you some of like my stall stuff for your stall stuff. And across from us was like this one stall that was always busy throughout the night, for good reason, because the kebabs are so good. And at the end of the night, we would go over with like our paltry offerings and go like, hi, your kebabs are godly. Do you want to trade some of that for some French fries? And surprisingly, they said yes. So I got to eat amazing kebabs at the end of the night. You like it with pita bread? I don't know if I've ever eaten pita bread. I remember one time, there was like catered food. And we were like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, it's Greek catered food. Like the catered food is gonna be Greek food, you know? And then one of the things was like Greek rice. We opened the tray of Greek rice, and it was literally just like white rice with, you know, like those frozen peas and corns and stuff. Like it was just white rice with that mixed in, and we were like, is this really what Greek rice is? Is Greek rice really just white rice with frozen veggies thrown in and mixed? He was kind of sad.
For the stars.
And then with the souvlaki, do you dip it in anything? Because I'm looking at images and they look kind of sauceless. So like, do you usually put stuff in on top of the... on top of the kebab?
I've never traveled this far from the fairy kingdom.
Primo. And that. A1 sauce. This is the first time I think I've heard of A1 sauce. What's A1 sauce? I can get a fire spear. Yes, I saw, but I don't have enough to buy. Like, I can get like 2 of his shards, which is not a lot, so.
The Dragon's Valley counts as warm, right?
Ah, putting the 2 villains to work. Look at that. Side by side. Aren't I so magnanimous? Putting the new best friends together. I'm just a ray of sunshine. If they want to be best friends so bad, I'll give them best friend. They can work the mines together. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was the lumberyard, but you know, who's counting? Steak sauce. Ah, okay. That sounds good. Steak sauce on like just meat? I mean, steak sauce is meant to go on meat, so I don't know why I'm surprised that that sounds good. And then I have to do this. gotta do my chores. Oops. Yikes. Haha. Yeah, I think that's the team that I wanted to go with. There we go. Here, let's take a look at this menu. I think there's... Yeah, so the Sanrio character ranking competition is going on right now. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it happens every year. The Sanrio character... whatever. And every year, for the past few years, Cinema Roll has won. Cinema Roll has won for most of those years. And Cinema Roll is one of my friend's favorites. Meanwhile, this year, the initial rankings out, so like the interim rankings out, Pom Pom Purin's winning. I had to rub that in their face. My dog's beating out their dog. The top three characters in the Sanrio rankings are dogs: Pom Pom, Cinema Roll, and Pochacco. But did you know that there's a lot more like Sanrio characters? I didn't realize how many Sanrio characters there were. Like one of them is just called Nyanyo, and they're 5 cats. Kind of like how the Little Twin Stars is considered like 2 characters. Nyanyo is 1. And then Yoshi Kitty is number 40. Yoshi Kitty's just like rock and roll Hello Kitty. Purin is justice. I love Pom Pom Purin. Except I'm such a fake fan. I didn't realize Pom Pom Purin had a girlfriend. So right now it's Pom Pom, Cinema Roll, Pochacco, Kuromi, Hello Kitty, My Mellow. Kuromi and My Mellow definitely had their run the last couple of years, but I think now they've fallen a bit. Hangyodon, and then Hanamaru Obake. Guys, Hanamaru Obake is the cutest. Cuteness aggression. He's like a little ghost who's scared of ghosts. And then Little Twin Stars, Tuxedo Sam, Yoshiki. And then you can actually see the rankings for each kind of like location. So China, Pom Pom is winning. Hong Kong is Mina no Tabo. Okay. I've never heard of Mina no Tabo before. Taiwan, Pom Pom. South Korea, Hangyodon. That checks out. United States is Choco Cat. Huh. Is Choco Cat that popular? Brazil, Choco Cat. UK is Pom Pom. Oh, Usahana's pretty high up for the UK. Italy is also Pom Pom. Germany is Pom Pom, and second is... Oh lord. Germany's runner-up is Adoro Zatoru Mary. Adoro Zatoru Mary. Okay. France is Pom Pom. Australia is Pom Pom, and also Adoro Zatoru Mary. Singapore is also Pom Pom. Thailand is still Cinema Roll though. Spain is Pom Pom. Huh. I wonder what made it so that, like, listen, Pom Pom for the win. I just wasn't like, what's the... Why is Pom Pom winning this year of all years? You know? Keropi. Bad Batch Maru. Ooh, Kongi Mion is cute. Wish me Mel! Mel! Kirimi-chan. Koro Kuririn. Some of these names, wow. Oh, Show by Rock. I didn't realize Show by Rock was Sanrio. Modern King. Wow. Charmy Kitty. My pencil case all through elementary school and high school was Charmy Kitty. Not that I knew what Charmy Kitty was. Yeah, the Sanrio thing. The Sanrio has a lot of characters. Like, I've never heard of 90% of all these characters, which is cool. Hi, Broomers. Hi, Shadow Milk. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm glad that Pom Pom Pudding is winning. It's not that I hate Cinema Roll. In fact, I think Cinema Roll is very cute.
Hey, it's you.
I just get to rub it in my friend's face that my dog's winning over his dog. Punches. Do I have a crush on any of the cookies? A crush. If I were to crush on anyone, first of all, I need someone stable. I mean, Black Sapphire is very aesthetically pleasing. Elder Fairy is very aesthetically pleasing. Affogato is very aesthetically pleasing, but after the story we just went through, what a snake! Here's this Frost Queen. Frost Queen is cool. You know,
What an astonishing
Camellia is
story.
good. Oh my god, this would have totally been my my elementary school crush. You know, gives off the too cool for you vibe. They call Cinema Roll Chile Moron? Is that like a direct translation?
Fight me, fair and
square.
Why he's a child? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I was in elementary school, he would have been my go-to. If I was still in elementary school, he would have been like my crush, you know? Jack Frost coated. His hair is also Sasuke, okay? Like this hair, you can't tell me this isn't just Sasuke's hair but white.
Creatures living in the ever-burning lakes of fire.
Like his personality seems very different, but that hair, Sasuke. This guy.
Capable of defending myself.
If I was into golden-haired princes in manhwa, he would be my pick. But no. But I'm usually not into golden-haired princes, so no. Chile mora is a sweet and chili pepper. I mean, I should have guessed that from the chile, but you know, I didn't. I'm still kind of upset about this. The fact that I didn't think he was aesthetically pleasing, and then April Fool's Day came and slapped me in the face, like, ugh.
Come join me, dear. I know just the spot for a picnic.
But in Spanish. Okay, so the only reason why they call cinema roll that is because of the similar name. Dang. Also, I'm pretty sure everyone thought he was hot for a while, you know? I'm pretty sure everyone had like a have you seen some of that fan art? I'm just saying. Wind Archer, Burning Spice, Camellia, Stardust, Fire Spirit, Clotted Cream, Dark Cacao, Dark Choco, Purple Yam, and Crunchy Chip. I get to promote my kin. So cute. I think out of your list of crushes, Broomer, the ones that I can vibe with, maybe Stardust, but not quite. Definitely though, when I was playing Oven Break, it was definitely Mint Choco. When I was still playing Oven Break, Mint Choco was definitely up there. You look up the VAs, you can arches, Kelly, Nath. Honestly, it's insane. Some people are able to like recognize voice actors. I can't.
Always putting in the legwork.
Crunchy Chip. Who's Crunchy Chip? Do I know a Crunchy Chip? Crunchy Chip cookie? Oh, him! The other guy who has Caramel Arrow keeping hold of his brain cell. He looks so cool, and then he opened his mouth and I was like, ah, you're a himbo.
The long-awaited moment.
Feel the hot desert winds.
You don't have every single cookie. I'm missing
Try thinking outside the box.
3 cookies, I think. Minus the limited edition ones. Which I'm a little bit salty about, but you know, whatever.
This one's about an art heist.
I mean, I still do like him. I still like Crunchy Chip, but you know.
No prune juice cookie, no potions. No potions, no prune juice cookie. Easy peasy.
A joyous set for you.
You just need Fireboy. Honestly, Fireboy's not doing anything for me. Like, I don't know. He's just kind of boring to me. Sea Fairy though, even though Sea Fairy is so old, she's still very, very pretty. Oh shoot. There we go. yeah, this would be my childhood crush. This guy would also probably be my childhood crush, not gonna lie.
They are the cutest.
I like his personality though. Anyone who loves their pets like that, yes.
Yes, I'm stronger now.
Or maybe one of these days I'll do a tier list of the cookies. But I'll have to make guidelines, like would it just be for aesthetics or would I have to take personality into account, because I don't know any of their personalities. And then I also, you know, scientific research. Do I take into account their story? Because I definitely don't know their story.
The tea leaf knights will march on.
You know? Quantitative, qualitative research. Quantitative, qualitative analysis. Because I really love star coral.
My favorite ocean of all.
But what if star coral's a bit of a jerk?
I was the first to be blessed with powers from
She was also my first super rare, and I really love her. She's very pretty. But anyways, in terms of right now, if I had to choose someone to crush on, Black Sapphire maybe.
Gossip is my specialty.
Maybe Black Sapphire would be a crush if I had to just choose one. Or Elder Fairy. It's either Elder Fairy or Black Sapphire.
World is at stake.
In terms of women, Raspberry maybe? Raspberry is
The
gorgeous.
Scarlet Raspberry is much more than just beauty.
Except I feel like she would beat me up if I said something like she didn't like, which is a problem. You drew Red Velvet guarding a bean. And here's the bee. Oh my goodness. Good choices, yes. Although Linzer Cookie.
The story writes itself, I swear.
Linzer Cookie is also very pretty. Very elegant. Oh. Hi, Puppet! Yes, don't worry, I'm getting through the messages, so I'll get to them eventually. Why are some of my cookies at level 1? It's because I don't use them and I don't have the resources to level them up. Yeah, because I barely have enough resources to level up my main guys, so I can't put enough resources onto the people I barely use. The only reason why some of these are even leveled at all is because I used them just to take a look at what they're like, and then I pulled them. Yeah, exactly. All of my epics are... Not all, but most of my epics are at like level 1-ish. I have so many. Okay, I was originally going to pull them all naturally. I was going to pull all of mine naturally, but then the April Fool's Day came and I wanted to see them all of them with their April Fool's Day, like, you know, change. So I went ahead and I didn't buy them but like with real currency, but I used... Sorry. I used this to buy them. So now all I'm missing are these three. You don't... Hi, Ear. You hate Custard Cookie the Third with a passion. I don't hate him. I don't vibe with him. He's a bit of an annoying brat, but that's kind of his character. So he does his annoying brat very well. Where is he? The heck? My custard is missing. Custard! Where is he? What the heck? Wait, is he a rare or is he a common? Oh, there he is.
Anything for my servants.
He's kind of insufferable. Strongest cookie? Shadow Milk. He was my first beast, level 87, so he's my strongest. At 484, right? 484. Yes, 484. I definitely don't build my characters very well. Love how I look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Almost all of them. Almost. I've been trying to pull Sea Fairy since the beginning of time. Girl, I have Moonlight. I got like 2 Moonlights last stream.
I have seen.
LP watched me pull 2 Moonlight cookies pretty much back to back. And I still don't have Sea Fairy. What the heck is this? Huh? Thank you, Puppet. Yours is Carrot Cookie. Oh, your strongest cookie is Carrot Cookie? Wild. I mean, I guess that's the joy of games like this, where just because someone's like rare or common doesn't mean they're bad per se. You need to figure out who you ship. There's a lot of characters I like platonically. I ship platonically. Thank you, Puppet. Like, for example, platonically, I love the relationship between Black Sapphire, Candy Apple, and Shadow Milk. Those 3. Even though they didn't really interact in the story that I know of yet, those 3, amazing dynamic. Cacao and Flower, I can see why people ship them. White Lily and Pure Vanilla, definitely see why people ship them. Pitaya and Hollyberry, I don't ship them romantically, and I don't see them as like besties. But you know, I see a bond there. I don't know what that bond is. Violence? Your strongest is the dragon guy, Pitaya. Pitaya's cool. You also ship Frost Queen and Dark Cocoa? I can kind of see that, but I also ship Frost Queen with Sea Fairy. Mainly because those 2 were like, you know, the OGs from the very beginning. At least he lasts longer than your Black Pearl. Peach Cocoa? Like Peach Blossom? Peach Blossom? Huh, that's a unique ship. Also, these 2, I feel so baited by these 2. The teaser, the way they looked like they were marrying each other. They should have just married each other. These 2 should have just married each other. Sure thing, Weiss. See you. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. And from, you know, from his pulling animation, I can... Oh my goodness, my throat. I can see shipping these 2. These 2 would be really cute. I feel like these 2 would be really cute. What else? Who else? I feel like I don't know enough. Well, her and Adventurer Cookie. Her and Adventurer Cookie, I never thought about it. But the way those 2 are connected, I'm like, I can, like, maybe platonically. But again, those two also give off like, you know, the really capable female with like the kind of himbo adventurer male. The one who has to like, you know, pull them back from any dangers that they fling themselves into. Not saying ships because of spoilers, that's what I said. Are there actually any canon ships in Cookie Run? I wouldn't think so. Oh, and of course, latte and almond. Latte and almond would be absolutely not Broomer. Nah, I think I still gotta go with Frost and Sea. What server? Hollyberry. My favorite color scheme? A lot of colors go well together. Like pink, purple, and white. You know, me. This is also really pretty. Like just galaxy colors. Galaxy colors it's very nice. Oh, speaking of platonic bonds, him, mozzarella, and who's the other dude? Who's the other guy from Golden Cheese? The other cheese dude and mozzarella. Those guys would be cool. Like their bond is really cool. Seeing their April Fool's Day images was really cool. Smoked cheese downstairs. There are too many cookies in the game. There are a lot of cookies in the game, and we're just gonna keep getting more, and I'm not complaining. I love the variety. Alright, see you, puppet! Have a good rest of your day! Or night! Sorry. I just read that you're going to bed. Good night!
Hunting is my choice.
Also, she is wicked cool. She is wicked cool. Like, badass grandmother vibes. Love it. Games need to give us more badass elderly people, you know? Like, I know Arknights has a couple of like badass elderly people. I think Reverse 999 has some really badass like elderly people. Like, come on, give us some cool elderly people. Because you know that these older people, they have shiz to say and things to do, so they're not here to take any of your BS, you know?
The Republic.
First time seeing a dragon ride.
Know your place or face my
Like, have you guys seen that one post online of people going like, stop giving me 16-year-olds who are the chosen one. Give me like a 70, 80-year-old lady who just wants to get back to her knitting. And I'm like, yeah, give me that. They won't be taken in by anything. They'll just be like, no, bring me back. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds really cool. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do a couple of pulls and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. So let's hopefully, because I'm ending, hopefully I get some luck back. Please, just give me luck. Pray. Luck. Thank you, Mel. Luck. Okay, I didn't see what. Ugh. Okay, one more. This one, I have to have luck, right? Right? Luck! Okay, luck. Agar. Hello? Agar. Agar. Another Moonlight, you think, Mel? At the rate I'm going, Moonlight will probably be like my first crowned legendary. Okay, it's gonna be this one. No. What is this? Mint chocolate! Oh my god, I called it. I called it earlier. pointed him out specifically and he came home. Okay, one more. Because I have enough for one more before I dip under 100k. She's your favorite legendary? She's amazing, okay? I'm not gonna deny that. She's just gonna be like my first. She's just gonna be my first, like. See, if I go by rarity down, 2 stars, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, none, 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh, she's only at 2 stars? I thought for sure I had her at least 3. Well, I guess it's a toss-up. And then Pitayas at 1. Man, I don't even use Hollyberry, so... I think you use Hollyberry. I should use Hollyberry more. But again, what are resources? I have no resources. Anyways, that's going to be me today, guys. I need to eat dinner. What? Smoked cheese? Smoked cheese is crying? Is that what you're saying? Wait. What does smoked cheese look like? What does smoked cheese look like? I don't even know all my cookies. There's so many cookies I don't even know them all. This is wild.
To show your true desires.
Careful with this smoke.
Is he crying? I think that's just his eyeliner. He's rocking the eyeliner. Ooh, awakening form. Okay. That's exciting. Hopefully I get her awakening form then. Alright. No worries. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go. I need to go eat dinner. I'm hoping to stream this weekend. So keep an eye out for that, especially because it is a long weekend. It is the Easter weekend. So enjoy yourselves. Have yourself a happy and safe Easter. Especially if you celebrate. If not, I hope you just enjoy it. I hope we have good weather. And... I hope to see you guys for the next stream. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Okay, how do I... Okay, there we go. Bye bye.